We're at Midland Butterley Railway and we're going to spend the afternoon here together. But first, cue the intro. Welcome aboard passengers, Mega Sim here. We're at the Midland Railway Centre Butterley and it's a DMU day, or seaside day. But yeah, we're just waiting for the next train to come through, which is still a little while because we've got a few bits to do at Butterley Station. But just having a look at the trains that we do have here. Look at that gorgeous DMU. That's just sitting there. It is just sitting there. There's nothing else it's doing. It's just making itself look good. Yeah, not sure what DMU we're going on. Will it be a pacer? Will it be something else? I don't know, but we'll wait and see. But yeah, the other reason that we are here today is because this weekend, the bank holiday weekend, Saturday and Sunday, there is a little exhibition that's been opened up with film props or TV props, you know, all of that stuff from the days of Thomas and Friends. That's right, from the 80s and 90s, that TV show, which we've all watched. And the other one, Tugs. So what we'll do is we'll head over there and go and have a look at some of the props and see what's going on. So under the bridge here, we've got LMS, we've got Tread, Midland General. Yeah, look at that. Some nice little things that you would have on the platform, all the cases and things. And there's some DMUs down here as well. So you've got a couple of DMUs down here, which might actually mean that we're on the pacer today. But that's fine, that's the first ever time I'm going on one. So that'll be fun. Well, that's nice. Having a look at the Tugs and Thomas props to see the real, well, I say the real life, the actual models that are used in filming, which has been really nice. Still got a little while till our train arrives. I don't know what we're going on. So at Butterley, look, we've got that class over there, the DMU there, we've got a pacer here. So what train are they actually using today? Because look, all the ones that I've seen on the pictures on the website is that train and those three. So what's the other train that we're potentially using? I don't know. But yeah, we'll go down here and see if there's anything down here we can have a look at. But yeah, looking forward to going to Swanwick Junction. Oh, here she comes. Saltburn. We're going on a class 142 today. That's going to be fun. So as we said, we're on a class 142, but here's a 141. Look at these nice colours here. On the Pacers, Leylands. Effectively, you know, as we all know, it's pretty much like a bus. They kind of took off the bottom of the bus and put wheels on it. So look, even this looks like a bus door. Let me just back up so you can have a better look. Even the seats, which we'll look at in a bit, are bus seats. Not train seats, bus seats. So yeah, and look, just one wheel. So when it goes round the corner, one wheel, you know, each end instead of a double bogey, which just then means that it squeaks like anything going round corners. But yeah, first ever time I'm going to be going on a pacer. First ever time. I wish this was something for us, but I better not, just in case. But yeah, Marsden. There's the connector there, look. And then here's the other one here. And oh, is that somebody down there? Hello, hello, hello. Got this green one here as well. This is quite a nice one, isn't it? Look, even the seats in there are very bus-like, aren't they? But at least there's a connector in between these ones here. Because some of the trains that we've seen just further back, that one over there doesn't have that. It just has flat backs, so you can't really go in between the carriages. You're just stuck with the one. But yeah, oh, you can smell the oil, smell the train itself. But yeah, be able to get on that pacer in a minute and head to the seaside, so to speak. You'll find out why. And there it is. A pacer. The first time we're ever going to go on one. That's right. Let's have a look. So here we've got the key there. All the controls are there. So it's really cool to see. Looks like the comfiest seat on the train. And look, bus doors, bus seats. Just looking at that. Look at that. Somebody was asking me a question, but yeah, I'm not the driver. You can get on if you want. But yeah. See, look, these are a bit more modern, these doors, to the one that was back there. Unless these are the original doors. I don't know much about the Pacers themselves. Yeah, we've got the two doors here that are open, so that's really cool to see. And that is the cab. And all the switches here. And over there as well. Yeah, that does look like a comfier seat. Nice little fan there. Maximum speed, 75 miles per hour. And then just looking here, look, the door is open. There's nobody here, so shh, don't tell anyone. Look, we'll go in. There it is. See that? That's cool, isn't it? And this is where you would change the destination. Look at these 2 lights here, couple there, cab heater on there, compressor. Oh yeah, we've got tail lights on at the moment. Got a nice fire extinguisher just in case. But yeah, look at these doors. These are, look, they're bus doors. They're definitely bus doors. Peters, Bradbury, Braintree. But yeah, look at these seats here. Look, I know I'm going to say it again, bus seats. But yeah, hopefully we'll get a good go on here. Sit down, have a good relaxing trip over to Swanwick Junction. So just having a look in the shop. So as we can see, we've got the books, the DVDs, things that are usually sold in Heritage Railway shops, magazines. And then we've got different railway merchandise, buses. Got some cheaper train things for, you know, your kids to purchase. There's some board games, maybe even a make your own unicorn. But yeah, got some games there, and then we start getting to the good stuff, the magnets. Yeah, we love the magnets. Just bought one of these so we can put that on the fridge. We're running out of room on this fridge at home. Then you got, yeah, Bachmann. So some Bachmann and Pico stuff there. And then your Hornby trains. We've got Bachmann there, we've got Hornby. Yeah, look, Class A1 there. Class 20. Yeah, and then some postcards as well.
Every woman's present for her husband so that he can share at Christmas.
That's a nice painting there or print there. That's lovely. Well, a special offer here. £15, £32. Nice. That's really cool. And even some crisps for 80p. And let's go. On the Class 142 Pacer. Let's see how bumpy it actually is.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Midland Railway Butterley on the 2 o'clock diesel multiple unit service, and this is your tentative standard travel speed. In a few moments you'll be calling at Swanwick Junction where the news like that, the train continues on through. We would recommend that all passengers to remain on the station and then get off when we return back from it.
Speakers just as bad as in the 158s, the East Midlands Railway. I did hear him a little bit more, but not as much. Very bouncy. So what are the seats like? The seats are quite comfy. L. Hey, baby. Yeah, the seats are very comfy. Nice bit of leg room in between the two. There she is. Yeah, just having a look out the window as we head towards Swanwick Junction. We shall do both.
It's all a bit there. Yeah. But I think we'll have a look anyhow. Yeah, it'll be good. Just be right up to down the line. Because it is pitching. Now, if I set off now, I'm going to circle through that door at the end. So I'll wait till it stops.
So yeah, lovely scenery. Lovely scenery out there. Nice trees as we go along this route. We'll almost be at the end of the line, and then yeah. like that towards Swanwick Junction now.
They're all next to those ones, mate. 265. Scottish one, it used to be Eastfield ones. Years ago. 2-6, that town is going to Ches, where we've got turning now. I have never going to walk around them again. Exactly. Yeah.
Don't push him down.
No, it's about 90.
So there she is. Just been on a, it's been great. It's just so weird to hear the noise. You know, usually on a train you'd hear dug 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 dug, you know, with the double bogies, but this is just dug 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 dug. It's great. Here's the front of the train. Oh, you can smell the diesel fumes. But look what we've got here. That's right. The HSTs are here. The 125 group trains are here. I don't know why they've written 43089 up there when it's there. But yeah, that's the train. If I can get over there, I will, and we'll have a closer look at those HSTs over there. I'm just going to walk over and see what happens, because look, there's nothing stopping me from going over. So I'm going to go over in a bit. But we've got to get a bite to eat, have a look round as well. But yeah, I'm still taking you with me, don't worry. There we go, doors are closing. You just need to close that back door, then the signals will go. Brakes are off. There we go. Bit, bit. Off she goes. We'll be on her later. Such lovely colours, eh? And off she goes. And look at that. Where do you ever see two power cars with one carriage in the middle? Right, let's go and have something to eat and have a look around. So look at that. I think we got some peaks there, peak rails. There's the diesel depot, all locked up. Look, this crossing is closed. I can't get any closer to them. But, you know, one big thing that we're going to be doing is we're going to be having a look at the Intercity 125 Class 43 HST. Any other names for them? Okay, a steam train. Is that a drive for a fiver? If it is, I am definitely going over there. So, climbing up these steps, we get to go on this bridge, on the footbridge, and we get a good look at the place. Look at that. Oh, I think that is just the little train that. Oh, just as I'm walking away, they open up the crossing. Ah, that's the little light railway that they're doing today. I thought it was drive for a fiver. That would have been better. But anyway, let's go over the footbridge, see the HSTs. Now, we don't really see this much, so let's have a look from the top. That is the top of the HST. Can you see here, all these bolts here? This was a panel that was put on later to kind of prevent the fumes and the smoke going the under, well, over, because what it would do is when it was in reverse, the smoke would pour down there and be really smoky and dirty, the windows. So you probably know a little bit more information than I do, but that was kind of the gist of what I knew it as. But yeah, look, there's the fans on the top. It's good to see. But yeah, let's walk down. So here it is, 43159, as you probably know. This was the rear of the record-breaking diesel train. So this was the back of the train. This was the rear loco. Now, as you can see here, look, it is padlocked up, because anyone can get one of those keys to open up that train. So this one is padlocked up. We have been looking at this cab before. I'm trying to remember the name of the place in Nottingham that we went to, but we have seen it. But since then, the Great Western name has been taken off, and 125 Group has been added. But they're slowly getting it back to what it should be. I don't know if they're going to be repainting it into like a better, one of the original colours, because they did that with the one that we went in where the engine was in bits. It was in the black Intercity Swallow kind of livery, or just kind of the in-between from blue to the grey black kind of colour. But yeah, this technically looks like it's in better nick than some of those Great Western ones that we've been on. I know this is an Express Great Western, but it was kindly donated, wasn't it, by the leasing company to 125 Group. I think they have 4 or 5 HSTs. But if you remember, we walked through here in the video. If I remember, I will put a link to that video below. If not, find it yourself. So here is first class. So there's a first class bit here, and then we've got, as you can see, first class in there. East Midlands Railway, so East Midlands train, sorry, previous, well, it was East Midlands Railway in the end. And then, wait a minute, those first class things, they look like cross country first class things. Anyway, so here's the buffet part of it as well. And so we got that. Here is the East Midlands Trains livery, EMT. So, it's stagecoach, so it's similar colours to what we got with Southwest Trains as well. There was a name on there, but that's been removed. So I wonder if they're going to be renaming them, but look at that. So yeah, 43048, another donated train. Slightly different in the cab setup to the Great Western. The Great Western had like a touchscreen, unless that's what the touchscreen is there, I'm not sure, but it does look slightly different, especially with the Train Sim World edition. So the Train Sim World one was the Great Western cab, whereas, you got East Midlands and LNER and all that, which were slightly different, very slightly different. But as you can see, there we go. It's a similar setup here. Come on, focus, there we go. Danger overhead lines, no there isn't, but they have to have that just in case they go to a place that does have overhead cables, overhead catenary. Now looking at this, should this be yellow but it's black, or what colour should that be? Very interesting, eh? Should it be yellow? Should it be black? Is it dirty? What is it? This is where the guard used to sit, so they used to be in here. You can see like a phone in there, but it was just too noisy for them. So what they did is they had to move them into like the first carriage next to it, with all their little room that they were able to go into. But yeah, here's the standard class. As I've said before, the very last East Midlands Trains, or EMR, no, it was East Midlands Trains service, was first class on the way down to London from Derby. Had a nice cooked breakfast on the HST, and then on the way back I was in standard class, because at the time the prices were really cool, really different. You could get 2 singles down, but the pricing was amazing. Now it's really difficult to kind of get 2 single tickets at a good price. Before, you would kind of go, if I went at 6:30, it'd be this. At 8:30, it'd be even cheaper, so I could go first class, like 5 quid extra. Now that doesn't happen anymore. But as you do know, Seatfrog are with East Midlands Railway and a few other companies as well. You've seen my videos where I've done it. where, you know, you can, like an eBay style, you can bid to get a first class seat. So that's what I try and do when I go down to London or other railways as well. See if I can bag a first class ticket. But yeah, there's some Mark III coaches, and there are some others down there behind that test service vehicle. Some nice little buses there. I think that's a museum, so we might be going there in a bit. But yeah, they are the HSTs. Gorgeous looking vehicles. Shame that they are leaving us on our railways, but they'll stay in heritage. Hopefully these will still have, you know, mainline license, so they can go out on the main line and give us a good time speeding down the main lines. But anyway, let's take some photos. Just wanted to come over here because look, Intercity 225 barrier vehicle. How cool is that? So this would be potentially, might be wrong, this was used to transport the 225s from the factory, from where they were built, to where they were going to be spent. The time was spent. I may be wrong. You can correct me if you want. Oh, look. Got a nice, good view of this train here now. Look at that. Derby built. Gorgeous. Look, some motors and engines over there. But yeah, hopefully we'll see more of these HSTs. They need to be kept. Can't get rid of them. But if you are, could you just like send me the cab, the front cab or something? That'd be fun. Thank you. So here are the other Mark III coaches. Look at that, first class. You got a couple of standards there. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, hay fever's going a bit. But yeah, here are the other Mark III coaches that they've got. Let me know what railway, what brand is that livery? Let me know down in the comments. I'm trying to figure it out. So yeah, let me know where are they from? Thank you. Oh, and also when you leave these comments, say what you're talking about. Don't just go Great Western. Just say the reason what, you know, these carriages, the Mark III coaches, look like this. That'd be good. Anyway, sorry. Thanks, guys. So what engine is that? So it's kind of linked to these Mark IIIs. Could it be a Class 43 engine or could it be something else? All you train bods out there, what engine is that? Come on. You got to know somehow. Must be some sort of telltale signs. Let me know in the comments. And there we go. There's the end of the Mark III coach. And this one's got a fez. Little Megasim said.
Yes.
So yeah. And here's another Pacer.
Yeah.
It's another one in Northern livery. A 142 again. So same as what we've had before. Ooh, look at that crack. To the west shed, but yeah, I don't know, the exhibition hall, I thought that would be open, but it doesn't look like it is. We've got 15 minutes till the train leaves to go back to Butterley. So what we'll do is yeah, try and figure out something. Just give us a sec. So look, it's a train from the Arosa line on here. Look, it's got the 50th anniversary. Look at that over there. Let me zoom in. There it is. How cool is that? Look, and there's the cars that go with the Arosa line as well. Fascinating. there's a class 47. It's in a bit of a state. Hopefully they'll be sorting that one out soon. But yeah, look at it. Nice to see though the 47s here. Even though they're still being used, aren't they? They're still being used on the main line. So now heading back to Butterley. There's the class 43s as we've already seen. Shut the doors. So there we go. There's a signal. Let's head off. Very bouncy, very bouncy. Doesn't take very long to get to Butterley, but then we'll kind of go through the station down to the end, then come back on ourselves. So yeah, coming into Butterley now. But we're looking the other side this time. It's so bouncy, this bit. Nice view that we have now. So here's another station, but don't think we use this one, do we? We stop, but then we come back on ourselves. So yeah, now heading back to Butterley.
Train now approaching Butterley. For those who are leaving, we hope that you've enjoyed your visit with us. And don't forget to look in the Midland Railway station just on your way out. And we hope to see you again soon and have a safe journey home. Train on depart Butterley at 3:45. We're talking 22 to Midland.
Ow, my ears. Let's get off. So now as we leave the train, look at that, we've got the seats here. Oh, there's a toilet. Oh, it's not in use. Just like Train Sim World. Oh, thank you. Go on then. Take care. There we go. Not left anything behind. Right. So what we'll do is let's go down the train because we're going on it one last time. Look at this. It's a northern, ex-northern service. Look at that. Are we on our own? Nope. There's somebody sitting there. Yeah, just a two-car northern 142. And then you got the cab. And there's the cab. So yeah, we're leaving in a couple of minutes. And then we'll be back here at 4:10. Now, we didn't film that last journey. I just wanted to have just me sitting down, enjoying the ride. Because we've already been on it with you guys. So I just wanted to put my camera down and have a good feel of the train itself, how bouncy it is. But no, thank you so much for joining us on this trip. Train Real World to Midland Railway Centre Butterley. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of our videos, if you haven't already. Train Sim World 3 is coming out. Well, why am I saying that? I don't know when this video is coming out. So it might have come out already, or it might be coming out. I don't know. Social media links are in the description below. And we will see you on the next video. This is Mega Sim out here. See you soon, guys. Bye. Sorry, bonus clip. I don't know if they're actually going to drive off. And then I'll say goodbye. Yeah, look, he's sitting down. So let's watch it leave. There she goes. Let's say goodbye again. See you later, guys. Bye.